Jeff Thomson, often referred to as Tomo, is a former Australian cricketer, widely regarded as one of the most fearsome fast bowlers in the history of the sport. Born on August 16, 1950, in Greenacre, New South Wales, Australia, Thomson grew up with a passion for cricket and a natural flair for pace bowling. He made his first-class debut for New South Wales at the age of 18, quickly showcasing his raw pace and aggressive approach. Thomson's career took off in the early 1970s when he was selected to play for Australia in the Test team. His international debut came in 1972 against the West Indies, and from that moment, he became a fixture in the Australian bowling attack. Renowned for his explosive speed, Tomo's deliveries regularly clocked over 150 kilometers per hour, 93 miles per hour, making him one of the fastest bowlers of his time. He had a unique and intimidating bowling action, coupled with the ability to generate sheer pace and bounce, which made him a nightmare for batsmen, particularly on fast and bouncy pitches. Thomson's career was marked by his intense rivalry with other top fast bowlers of the era, including fellow Australian cricketer Dennis Lillee. Together, they formed one of the most potent fast bowling duos in the history of cricket, terrorizing opposition batsmen across the globe. Thomson's aggressive style and his ability to bowl at high speeds with little regard for his own safety or the opposition's were crucial factors in Australia's dominant cricketing era during the 1970s and early 1980s. He is perhaps best remembered for his performances against the West Indies, a team known for its fearsome pace attack during the same period. His battle with the West Indian batsmen, particularly in the early 1970s, highlighted his fearlessness and aggressive approach to fast bowling. In 1975, during the infamous Bodyline series against the West Indies, Tomo played a pivotal role in a series that cemented his reputation as one of the game's most hostile bowlers. Thomson's playing style was often characterized by his raw aggression, his determination to intimidate the batsman, and his ability to produce deliveries that could cause serious damage. He had an unconventional and awkward bowling technique, but still managed to bowl at lightning speeds, making his deliveries unpredictable and challenging for batsmen to face. Despite his many successes, Tomo's career was not without challenges. He often struggled with injuries, including a troublesome shoulder issue that hampered his consistency and performance. Nevertheless, his ability to make an impact with his sheer pace meant that he was never out of the Australian team for long, and he remained a crucial part of the bowling attack throughout the 1970s and early 1980s. Thomson's record in international cricket is a testament to his skill and prowess. In 51 Test matches, he took 200 wickets at an average of 28.00, which placed him among the leading fast bowlers of his time. His best bowling figures in a Test match were an impressive 6 for 46, and his ability to bowl long spells of high-intensity fast bowling earned him respect from teammates and opponents alike. He was also a key figure in Australia's one-day international (ODI) setup, contributing with both the bat and ball. His performances in the 1975 and 1979 Cricket World Cups were critical, as he helped Australia reach the final and semi-finals, respectively. After his playing career, Thomson remained involved in cricket as a commentator, coach, and mentor. His post-retirement career was marked by his insightful and often humorous commentary, where he would offer valuable insights into fast bowling and the game of cricket. He became an influential figure in the Australian cricket scene, passing on his knowledge to future generations of players. Thomson's legacy in the game is that of a true fast bowling legend who, despite facing many obstacles, managed to carve out an iconic career. His contributions to Australian cricket and to the sport as a whole are still celebrated today. His fearless attitude, coupled with his blistering pace, continues to inspire bowlers around the world, and he remains a beloved figure in the history of cricket. Jeff Thomson's influence on the game extended far beyond his playing years. Known for his intensity and his fiery personality on the field, he also became a respected figure for the way he interacted with young cricketers. His advice and coaching were highly sought after, particularly for aspiring fast bowlers who looked up to him as a model of aggression, speed, and determination. Throughout his life, Thomson has maintained a love for the game and a connection to the cricketing community. After his playing career, he was involved in various coaching roles, particularly with young fast bowlers, where he shared the secrets of his trade, such as the importance of pace, rhythm, and mental toughness in fast bowling. He was often seen working with talent at the grassroots level and helping develop new generations of bowlers. Thomson also had a strong presence in media as a commentator and analyst. His insights, particularly about the nuances of fast bowling, were valued by both fans and professionals. His often straightforward and no-nonsense approach to commentary reflected his on-field demeanor. Even when he was not actively coaching or playing, he kept his finger on the pulse of the game, offering his views on the latest trends and developments in the world of cricket. Although Thomson faced some challenges and controversies throughout his career, his place in cricket history was never in doubt. His aggressive nature on the field, combined with his record-breaking performances, made him one of the game's most memorable characters. He was not only feared by opponents, but also deeply admired by teammates for his toughness, spirit, and willingness to do whatever it took to win. In terms of accolades, Thomson's career was acknowledged by numerous honors. He was inducted into the Australian Cricket Hall of Fame in 2009, cementing his status as one of Australia's greatest cricketers. His contribution to cricket was further recognized when he received the prestigious Order of Australia Medal (OEM) for his services to the sport. His impact on the game remains immeasurable, both in terms of his contributions to the Australian national team and to the global community of fast bowlers. Later in life, Thomson took on a more reflective role, often sharing his experiences in autobiographies and interviews. He talked about his highs and lows, his moments of brilliance, and the mental and physical challenges of being one of the fastest bowlers ever to play the game. His story became not only about the accomplishments he achieved, but also about the journey of a cricketer who defied expectations and overcame personal struggles, including injuries that threatened his career. Jeff Thomson's legacy continues to resonate in the world of cricket. He is remembered as one of the greats of the game, especially for his fiery pace and his unrelenting competitive spirit. His name is often spoken alongside those of other cricketing legends, both from his own era and from later generations. Even as the years have passed since his retirement, the image of Jeff Thomson charging in from the boundary, bowling at blistering speeds, and leaving a trail of stunned batsmen in his wake, remains etched in the memory of cricket fans around the world. His influence endures, and his place in cricketing folklore is secure. Jeff Thomson's post-playing life has seen him embrace a more relaxed lifestyle, but his deep connection to the game and the cricketing world has never waned. He has remained active in the sport, participating in charity matches, attending cricket events, and occasionally making public appearances where he shares his wealth of knowledge with younger generations of cricketers. His insight into fast bowling and the mental aspects of the game has made him a respected figure within cricket's development programs. In addition to his contributions as a coach and mentor, Thomson has continued to work on his personal projects, which have included various media engagements and occasional involvement with promotional campaigns related to cricket. His reputation has helped him maintain a prominent presence in Australian cricket, particularly among older generations who watched him during his playing days. Young fans, in turn, have come to admire him through documentaries and books that highlight his remarkable career. In terms of his personal life, Thomson has lived somewhat privately, and his family has remained out of the public eye for the most part. However, his love for the sport and his pride in the legacy he helped build are clear. He is often seen spending time with family and friends, or reflecting on his journey as a cricketer. Despite his fame and status, he has remained humble and approachable, always eager to talk about the game he loves and his personal experiences both on and off the field. As the years have passed, Jeff Thomson's stature as one of the game's greatest fast bowlers has only grown. He is often mentioned in discussions about the evolution of fast bowling, alongside other giants like Dennis Lillee, Richard Hadlee, and contemporary legends such as Shane Warne and Glenn McGrath. His speed, aggression, and fearlessness set a new standard for bowlers and inspired countless cricketers to take up the art of fast bowling. Thomson's ability to overcome injuries, face fierce competition, and remain at the top of his game for over a decade speaks to his determination and love for cricket. His ability to bowl at extreme speeds in an era where fast bowlers were revered as the heart and soul of a team's bowling attack made him a figurehead of Australian cricket during a golden period for the sport. Today, Jeff Thomson is not only remembered for his incredible fast bowling, but also for the impact he made on cricketing culture. He redefined the role of a fast bowler as a central figure on the field and in the psyche of cricket fans. His legacy is one of power, precision, and fearlessness, and he continues to inspire bowlers to this day. As a testament to his enduring influence, in 2021, he was part of the celebrations marking the 50th anniversary of the Australian team's historic 1971 to 1972 Ashes series, during which he made a significant debut. The recognition of his contributions to Australian cricket at such milestone events serves as a reminder of how essential he was to the fabric of the sport and to the legacy of Australian fast bowling. In conclusion, Jeff Thomson's career was not just defined by his achievements, but by the way he changed the landscape of fast bowling forever. He remains an iconic figure in cricket, a legend whose impact continues to be felt in the sport today, both as a player and as an influential figure who has shaped the future of fast bowling in ways that few have. His journey from a young cricketer in New South Wales to an international legend will always be remembered as a story of overcoming obstacles, setting new benchmarks, and leaving a lasting imprint on the sport of cricket. As the years have gone on, Jeff Thomson's connection to cricket has remained strong, even though his playing days are behind him. He's a living symbol of the spirit and courage that define the game, and his journey continues to inspire not just cricketers, but also sports fans around the world. His name is synonymous with high speed, aggressive fast bowling, and many current and former players have cited him as one of the bowlers they admired most. Beyond cricket, Thomson has also contributed to various causes, using his status and influence to support charitable initiatives, particularly those that promote sports and youth development. He has been an advocate for mental and physical well-being in sports, offering insights into the importance of a strong mindset to complement the physical demands of fast bowling. Thomson's continued involvement in the cricket world, whether through coaching, mentoring, or public speaking, is a testament to his undying passion for the sport. Even in his later years, he remains a voice of experience, offering guidance and perspective on what it means to be a fast bowler in modern cricket. His thoughts on fast bowling have appeared in countless cricket forums, documentaries, and books, solidifying his place as one of the sport's great minds. Reflecting on his legacy, it's clear that Jeff Thomson's career had an immense impact on cricket. He redefined what it meant to be a fast bowler. His raw speed, combined with his ability to intimidate and outthink batsmen, made him a pioneer in an era dominated by aggressive fast bowling. His rivalry with the West Indies and his collaborations with Dennis Lillee are etched in cricketing history, marking a golden age for Australia's fast bowling attack. In the decades following his retirement, Thomson's influence has only grown. The way fast bowlers approach the game today, focusing not only on fitness but also on creating pressure, maintaining aggression, and cultivating mental toughness, is largely thanks to players like him. His name is often invoked by current Australian players, with many mentioning the impact his career had on their development as cricketers. Today, as one of the few surviving giants from the 1970s era of fast bowling, Thomson is remembered not only for his individual records, but also for the broader role he played in shaping the history of the game. From his early days in New South Wales to the fiery battles against top batsmen across the world, his career was one marked by fearlessness and unmatched pace. Thomson's career also highlighted the importance of partnership in the bowling attack, as his combination with Dennis Lillee, who complemented his style with his own pace and skills, became one of the most feared duos in cricket history. The pair's dominance in the 1970s laid the foundation for Australia's reputation as a powerhouse in world cricket. Through all of this, Jeff Thomson has been a man who never took the game too seriously, even though he gave it everything he had. His easygoing, at times cheeky nature off the field, paired with his fierce, uncompromising demeanor on it, made him one of the most interesting and multifaceted figures in cricket. He has remained a beloved figure in Australian cricket, someone who helped shape the sport not just with his talent, but with his character and the values he embodied. Jeff Thomson's life and career are a celebration of everything cricket represents: hard work, resilience, passion, and an unrelenting desire to be the best. His place in history is secure, and his legacy continues to be cherished by both cricket lovers and the players who have followed in his footsteps. His name will forever be associated with the fastest and most electrifying days of the game, and his contributions to the sport have ensured that his influence will endure for generations to come.